guys, welcome to another episode of Spill the Tea with Kashanti. Today, Nike Fit's not around, unfortunately, but we have a special guest once more. And join me in welcoming Mr. Jerry.
Thank you for having me, Kashanti. It's good to be here.
Happy introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Jerry, as she rightly said. What else would I say about myself? I'm a life coach, I'm a football coach, a business coach. I'm an economist by profession.
The topic for today is secrets to a successful business. So, to start with, what kind of things do you feel that affect business in general?
Well, a lot. But to start with, I think before you can go into a business, you need to ask so many questions. Like the economics will put it this way, they call it the problems of economics. They said what to produce, if I'm correct, how to produce, from whom to produce. But I would say that ordinarily, I think they are wrong. They are supposed to put first for whom to produce. And today I'm going to give you a reality check when it comes to business, doing a successful business. First and foremost, you must know yourself. Like Socrates would put it, say, know thyself, oh man. When you know yourself, in the process of knowing yourself, you need to do what the business people call the SWOT analysis. But I've tried to change the dichotomy to what we call the WHAT analysis. I think as time progress, we'll talk more on that.
Okay. So, no, you can actually embed that right now.
Okay, like if you look at the word WHAT, WORTHS, is the first letter there is W, am I correct? Yes. And the last letter there is S, right? W stands for your weakness. You must know yourself as what are my weaknesses? O stands for opportunity. What are the opportunity in this business I'm going into? Okay, R stands for reality check. That's what is missing in the SWOT analysis. Reality check. I'm still going to talk more on that. Then the TA stands for the threats. Every business has its own threats. They have their shortcomings, and the S stands for the strength. You need to know the strength of your business, know the strength of your very self if you are going to a business. Don't just, dabble into any business without knowing what it entails.
So now, what about those that start up small businesses and then due to competition, they tend to change direction of their business to probably another sector entirely? What do we say about this kind of?
I think they are changing because they've not really done the first thing that is needed when it is time for you to get involved in business. First thing first, you need to do what we call planning, budgeting, planning, proper business planning. And that starts by what we call market survey. The market you are going into. Okay, say for instance, I want to be producing a phone. I need to know the market. And that's where I started when I said that you need to know for whom to produce. You don't start by saying what to produce. That's where economics got it wrong. Who are my
target audience?
Target audience, yes. The market base. If you know that, then it will help you to properly channel the little resources you have. As a small business scale owner, it will help you a lot. Once you know that this is the business I'm going to, these are the market targets, these are the people that I need to focus on. What are their needs? How do I meet their needs? And from there, if you do the market survey very well, I don't think you'll be swapping into any other business. Because even the business you are swapping into, it has its own pros and cons.
Yeah. And so you're going to be giving us the little secrets that I think can help business owners.
Good. I think I will coin one thing from the scripture. The Bible says, Proverbs chapter 24, if you read it very well, you can't go to war except you have first analyzed what are the things that are needed for the war. The problem with Nigerians, I wouldn't say Africa, because I've not been privileged to travel wide like that, But in Nigeria, I noticed that we're just into business because we want to make money. I've heard the so-called business mob say, I'm in this business for money. In reality, if you want to go far in business, you need to be there for service. If you are service-oriented, money will come. Money is the least of them all. So the secret of making a successful business is first go in to serve humanity. when you solve problems, that's another aspect. You solve problem by rendering services and what have you. When you solve problems, you see people will patronize you. Say for instance, this my phone is having issue, and you told me that you can fix it. You just render me a service, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be glad to pay you. And if my friend say, who did this? Who pimped your phone like this? I'll say it's so. And from there, they will contact you. You're having more customer base. I think that's the first thing.
Okay, so
That's the first thing.
what other secrets? So if at first the people should not focus on the money making
profit,
part, they should render services
Yes.
instead of putting their own on, but okay, I just
Yes.
want the money.
Yes.
So okay, apart from that, what other secrets can help us?
Okay. First, okay, let me add this. The problem with Nigerians is when they start making the money, they don't develop. Self-development is very important. Your development as a business owner, the development of your business. You see, let me cite an example. Say for instance, you have just few fishes in your pond, and you are still the same person that will kill, scale, and sell to the customers.
Yeah.
When the fish pond is now bigger, larger, I don't expect maybe you have it like 1,000 ponds and you have many fishes inside. I don't expect you to be the one that will kill or that will scale first, that will kill, and we sell at the same time or bag it. You need to look for somebody that is an expert in that area. Okay, so person you employ 2 or 3, do this. Economics, I think they call it I think business call it designation or outsourcing. And in economics they call it specialization. I don't expect you to do everything. You need to first and foremost grow, then get people that will help you to do that same thing at a very minor pay, whatever, and you see your business growing. Then first, second thing, you need to grow. You need to grow academically, grow social-wise, grow your network base. Like somebody will say that your social network will determine your financial net worth. Your social network is very important. How far you go is dependent on the people you know. That's it.
So you have given us first secrets: prioritize services.
Yes.
Second one, develop yourself.
Yeah.
What about those that have the skill and then they have what's it called, the tactics needed for a successful business, but they lack financial services or like they lack financial strength?
Okay.
So what do they do in situations like that?
There's collaboration. You have an idea, I have the money. You outsource what you have. You talk to me about it. We come to an agreement. We draft an agreement or MOU, memorandum of understanding, or MOA of agreement. So we sign. You do the mental work, I do the financing. And I think that's where Nigerians are getting it wrong. They believe that before I can go into a business, I must first and foremost have the money. That's a lie. If I'm allowed to say this, although Dangote comes from a very big family, but I think the little story I heard about him is that the guy starts from his ordinary intellectual capacity. He met with people that are very, very great and asked them questions. This, and today, virtually all Nigerians are investing into his business. So if you have the knowledge base, search for some people that have the money. Collaborate.
So what other free tips do you have for us?
It's better to be an entrepreneur than to be an employee. I'll say that. But Nigerians, and average Nigerians, they don't want to try. They're afraid of putting their first leg in the water. They don't want to try. They believe, that for 400,000 that is coming in is okay. At least I can budget. But what you don't know is that business can fold up. What do? You start writing an application next week. Do you think if you are collecting like 100,000 naira and you want to, except your skill is honed, I don't think there will be anybody that want to pay you that same amount at the same time, because every organization has their structural financial base. This is what we pay, and they are not going to break the bank for you, except in rare cases. Maybe what you brought to the table is bigger. So what I would say is this: let an average young blood have what we call an entrepreneur mind. Let them go out there. Do it, fail, learn. Do it, fail, learn. Do it, fail, and learn. By the time you start earning, you reduce your failure. I think that's my advice.
Okay, so why is entrepreneurship better or more important than being an employee?
I'll give you just three. Number one, it will develop you as a person. It will develop you because, let's set an example. When you were younger, you started by crawling. Sometimes you crawl into hot bait or anything and you cry. But you will minimize that when you start walking. Take the giant leap, you know. And now that you are grown, I don't expect you to just go out to the kitchen and fall inside it. That would make sense, you know. So what matters is you learn in the job. You learn, and the more you learn, the better you become as a person. Then two, when what you are doing, even when you are failing, people are paying attention to it. It opens doors of opportunity to you. It makes people want to know you. Okay, that thing you did the other day, I can help you grow. You get a coach from there. They will develop you. Somebody will give you a tip on how to just do it freely. And you'll be shocked if you add that to what you have done so far. You'll be bigger. And the last but not the least, you know, you become a big boy at the end of the day. So I think that's the last one.
So, from the management of Spill the Tea with Kashanti, because I have no other questions, so we would like to tell you thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. I
appreciate you.
I appreciate you. God bless you. It's good to be here. I know you will grow bigger than this eventually. You know, there's so many things Nigeria needs. Apart from businesses, I would advise you go into other areas. Family, you know, that's very important. As you can see, the youth of nowadays are wasting away. Why? Because there's no family. You know, you can put that out there. And I'll be honored to come and give you some tips on that one.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure to be here.
We appreciate it.
God bless you.
Bye, guys.